Sapphire, I think. Want to see the strawberry cake? It's nothing pretty. I put the frosting on before it cooled all the way down, so it melted. But it's halfway gone. So this is some black tea. Carly just wasted because it weighs more than them. But Carlton got all these muscles. He should be able to pour it on his own. Good job. So, it's so smoky in here right now because I put grease in here and went to open that bag and it got hot that quick before I was ready. But these are the teriyaki mix, I think is what it said. This is the sauce that comes with it. It's like a sweet sauce. That's noodles. We got snap peas, baby corn, carrots. There's mushrooms in there. There's bell peppers. I don't know what that is. Probably a zucchini. Or it could be a stem of a broccoli. I can look at the bag and it'll tell me, but I think it might be broccoli.
I'm recording right now.
Yep, and Xavier's my cameraman right now. I'm gonna add some chicken to this, y'all. Some big pieces of chicken. So they decided to take over. How's it going?
Good.
I'm gonna turn the fire down a little bit. And voila, it is done. We got some noodles and vegetables with some chicken. Those big pieces of chicken, I cut them down with a knife. And this is how much it cooked down. This was that whole bag that y'all seen from the grocery haul. I kind of burnt it a little bit. You'll see some burnt pieces. I hope I didn't mess it up too much. I want to show y'all the tea that I'm using. I got it from my local Asian market. First time using it. I really don't have much staples when it comes to name brand. I just get what I get where I'm at. I shop at so many different stores, y'all. It's unbelievable. So now it's time to go pick up MarMar. He just started back up track, so it's time to go get him. I've been editing all day because I'm giving y'all a video every day for a while. I don't know how long it's gonna last. My phone battery is dead. And my traveler's notebook. I was watching somebody's channel, I don't remember whose, and I came across his traveler's notebook. This is my bill planner. I'm looking for my portable charger, and it's not in here, so that sucks. But I am gonna buy me another portable charger because I gave the small one I had, the small pink one, to my brother. So I'm gonna buy probably a black one and then trade my brother back so he don't have to walk around with the pink one. It's a brother that just got back home and he started from ground zero, so I was helping him out with a few things. So yeah, I don't know how much my day I can vlog. I've been got my camera back that I told y'all about, but I haven't took the time to learn it. The camera is a Canon PowerShot 7, something like that. I first seen the camera on my Lele 18 channel. She has a lock channel. She's been locked so long and shows so much of her lock experience and information. She's now just doing like outfits of the day and other little fun stuff. She find creative ways to bring you videos, so y'all should check her out. I forgot. Oh, the camera. Yeah, so you're supposed to be able to use the Wi-Fi on the camera, and I can send it straight to like my Google Drive or something, I guess, and get it on my phone and edit, because I do all my edits on my phone, and I don't want to learn another software, y'all. I don't. So I'm still using my phone. So it is just me. Carly, Carlton, Xavier is at home with Carly and Carlton dad. He will sit at the house and babysit for me. I get a lot of people that when I have people watch my kids, stay at the house and babysit. Like, yeah. So he watching them at the house, so I don't have to pack them up and go. And let's get MarMar now. Well, I'm trying to be fashionably late. I can't say it right, but I know y'all know what I mean. Picking him up, and I don't even think they're ready. Today was the first day of track, and I always forget to tell y'all the date of the video, because some videos y'all might see it and I might recorded it like a week ago. There's been videos I uploaded that was probably like 2 weeks old, and I uploaded it. And then some videos I might upload the same day I recorded. But today is April 16th. Yeah. I guess I need to go in and get them. Excuse me. Sorry. I was surprised y'all had it with the weather. Y'all running around inside.
Oh, it should be here tomorrow.
Okay. It's so I gotta run to a couple of stores.
Oh yeah.
So them are the people that's gonna be in it.
Doing it. Make sure I got my sweater.
That's a nice turnout. That's a nice turnout. So they got to probably make the cut there, huh?
So you record the 20. What cut?
The cut. There's so many people. They probably ain't gonna have all of them.
Oh.
Okay. So y'all see the snow, and y'all see this boy with no coat.
I guess I won't be going to school tomorrow.
I guess he gonna be sick at school tomorrow. They said if you sick, come to school anyway, because you shouldn't have been outside with no coat on.
No, you didn't.
Sore throat, come to school.
Mm-mm.
I guess we can start out in the food part. We need some pancake mix. And I don't know what else yet. We're gonna have a Taco Tuesday in a long time. I'm gonna get cherry tomatoes because they last longer to me. You said you don't like tacos?
I said I like tacos. I like nachos.
Nachos more expensive because they want the nacho sauce and the Doritos. It's more expensive for me. So my battery died while I was at Walmart and I couldn't finish filming. I was using MarMar iPhone, but I don't know how to work an iPhone. And he's still learning how to work it. So I didn't know how to move the files over. Normally I just do like Google Drive, but I don't know. Somebody let me know how to move the files over. I didn't know if it'll be distorted if I like sent it through an email or uploaded to the computer and then back to my phone. So I didn't mess with it. But I am now going to eat my food. I already tasted. It was good.
Armareion. So these guys they get fine. You always want to be fine. Come on, guys. You do this. Stop, guys. Come out. Look, it's strong. Now got money go on top.
You got the seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Carly, you got the seatbelt on?
Mommy?
Huh?
Can I have some gum in my pocket when I get out from school?
Every day you want some of my gum?
Yeah. Mommy?
Hmm?
And is you picking us up?
Yep, I'm picking y'all up and then I'm going to work today. I'm going to work a half a shift today, just 6 hours. Carly, got her seatbelt on?
Yeah. Either, Mom?
No, you can't eat it right now. This is some gum I got from Aldi's. It's like, Aldi's is a hit and miss sometimes.
Yeah. See
This gum I got from there and it don't last long before the flavor is gone and it gets soggy. Just like they fruits and vegetables are pretty cheap, but they don't last me all day. I can't go to the store every day because I got a shopping problem. I go to the store and I spend way more than I wanted to spend. This is my list from yesterday, or my receipt from yesterday. I gotta submit it. Somebody asked me if I submit my stuff on Savings Catcher for Walmart. I do. But
Mom, tell me what to do.
I use my card, so I just didn't want the last 4 digits of my card showing. Huh?
Can you go now? Because I'm hungry.
I'm going. Breakfast ain't even started yet, man. I spent $87.25. And that is showing up backwards because I'm using the front face. But that's Walmart yesterday. The only food I got was some coffee and some stuff to make tacos. But I did get washing powder, dish soap, paper towels, this little camera stand that I'm using right now.
That tiny camera stand.
What else did I get?
I got to say that tiny Mom. Mom.
Huh?
Stop, Mom.
Sit back. Tighten the seatbelt up, man.
Mom.
Huh?
Can I camera stand lift up higher?
Yeah, you can. They can see you. What else did I get? Some eggs. I got.
Turn that video off, Mom. Because I'm editing that video. You gonna do that tricky face?
What else did I get? Some paper plates. Some shampoo.
This needs to be some mini so we can have food.
And that's all I can think of right now. Oh, I can look at the receipt and it'll tell me. But y'all get the gist of it. I basically picked up odds and ends yesterday. Oh, I had ant traps. Forgot about that. Well, bug spray and bug traps. The little square things where like the ants can crawl in there. And I guess they die. I don't know. I don't know if they get poisoned and take back to their family or what. But I got an ant colony in my
And we going to school.
In my house in different areas. It's normally by the front door and in each window of the house.
We going to school. We going to school. The school this way. Then keep straight.
On the road again. That I had a person here. I guess I'll just go with no purse. Be right back. Out of breath. I ran. Because I let my car run ahead. with my phone and my wallet in it. Whew. So I'm going to Zay IEP meeting at the school. If your kid never had an IEP, you probably don't know what IEP is. IEP is an individual education plan. Whew. Kids that need more attention or different kind of attention to help them learn in school. The IEPs, where you meet with a therapist, the principal, the teachers, the social worker, who all plays a part in a child education in school. You meet with them and y'all discuss what's going on, what you want to go on, how he improving, anything that can help, what they're going to be doing to help, and what I should be doing on my end, and just everybody getting together. They do it like once a year. So this IEP, he getting June. Today is April 17th. Even though school is out in June, it'll carry on to next year. I also need to get his prescriptions filled, and I stuck it in my planner so I can remember to fill them. So now I am going to be running late because I'm going to stop at this pharmacy along the way. That way when I leave out of there, his prescriptions can be ready. So as I drive, I will discuss a few things that people wanted me to discuss. For one, they want to know what I plan on doing about the water crisis and what exactly happening with Flint. Flint used to get their water supply from Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan was charging too much, so somebody wanted to save some money by using the Flint River. So when they used the Flint River, they treated the water with, I don't know what, but it caused erosions in the pipes here, which caused a high amount of lead in the water, which caused some Legionnaire outbreaks and some other issues amongst people. When it first started, my kids, Xavier, Carly, and Carlton, all had rashes on their hands, feet, and mouth. I took them to the doctor. The doctor said it was mouth, hand, feet rash, whatever that rash is. But at the time, Xavier was like 7 and the twins was 2, which that puts the twins in the category of that disease. But Zay was like too old for it. But that's what it was chucked up to. At that time, people were complaining about the water, but it haven't hit the news. It was like they couldn't pinpoint what was going on. I smelled like a whole bunch of chlorine in the water. I would see fire hydrants that they would run. It was brown water running out. And after a couple of years, it finally, I think it was a couple of years it went by, it hit the news that the water was bad and boiling your water didn't help and these filters didn't help. So we started getting bottles of water. And there's some pending lawsuits. I didn't do a lawsuit because when I had my kids' lead level checked, their lead level wasn't high. And then at that time I had moved back into my original house, and by that time the water tested good in my area. A lot of people chipped in, was donating money for water and stuff, and we've been getting that water the last 2 years until now we out of money. And we now out of bottles of water. I have about probably about 10 cases left in my house. What am I gonna do about it? I'll tell you when I leave the pharmacy. Okay, so I dropped off his prescription. And what I'm going to do about the water, I am going to do nothing, because when I had my water tested, it tested good. When the water was bad, I was drinking it, and we're still here. And they do so much to the food that we eat nowadays, and the chemicals we use, and the lotion beauty products we use. It go far beyond the water. Far beyond the water. The corn we eat nowadays is no longer the corn that we used to eat 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Every year corn is being changed, and they putting a patent in on corn. How do you patent corn? And it's just not corn, it's other stuff too. There's people that don't even eat soy because of what they do. Even the bottled waters we receive, there's always particles floating around in the water. It's not even just pure water. It has a ingredient list. Why do water have an ingredient list? So, oh yeah, well, I'm here for the people listening that's still with me and that haven't left. I get a lot of compliments on my editing, on my thumbnail. I even get some questions on how to. I even hear people talking about how to do things in their own videos, and I try to explain it. So I have an editing video out from like May, but I learned so much more since then, and things have changed since then. Like back when I did those videos in May, I didn't even have no experience with thumbnails, but now I noticed since I changed my thumbnail technique, I am now averaging probably 120 views within the first 2 days uploading, when normally I was averaging 60. So that doubled. So I mean, my watch time retention might not be long, but it make clickable videos. So I would love to do an up-to-date editing tutorial. I just need to know the 5 top things that I can touch on for the first video. Or just, actually it don't have to be the 5. I just want to know the most things y'all interested in and learning from me when it comes to even editing a video where I'm adding scene transitions or just special effects, which I'm far from being top-notch with special effects, but I can help you get started. I don't even know how to do a green screen, y'all. That I don't know. But I tried doing a green screen a couple of times. I think the editing software I use don't allow it, and I'm not ready to learn a new editing software. I still got a camera that I haven't took the time to learn yet. So, but if you're interested in learning the special effects I do, they are so simple. I'm willing to teach it to you. If you interested on how I do my thumbnails, I'm interested in teaching it to you. How I add special effects, or why do I add some of the music that I add, and how do I choose my music. I'm interested in helping. Just leave me a comment down in the comment section, let me know what you would like to learn, and take a look at other people's comments, because if you see they mentioned something that you was gonna say, if you just hit a like by them and I see a whole bunch of likes, I will know that, hey, there's 4 people interested in it, and there's 5 people, there's 10 people. It'd be nice if there's 100 people, but I could do that for y'all in the near future, like close future. Alright, so I'm almost to the school. I'm gonna go inside and do his meeting. And look at that. I got 2 minutes to spare, and I'm turning in the parking lot now. And it is over. So it's every 6 months they do this. I can't remember when. Yeah. No, once a year. Okay, so now that that's over, they went over their goals and what he meant and what the new goals are for this upcoming year, and what my goals are and what I've been noticing. I let them know I noticed that it used to be a time where I could try to get Xavier to read, and Xavier would automatically get frustrated, mad, angry, sad, and shut down. And now he wants to history. Like if I'm in a live chat or if I'm looking at messages or just whatever he see words, he's now sounding out the words. He get most of the words right, but even the words he don't get right, he literally tries to pronounce those words. So I am so happy about that because he didn't used to do that. He always have been great at math just because he likes money. And he likes to help cook and stuff like that. His struggles in math are where the reading questions come in. They working with him interacting with others and the way he treat others is like one of his biggest problems he have. I feel like something's in the camera way. I think I cleaned it off. So they working with that. He sees a social worker at school and she helps him work through his feelings and expressing himself and being nicer to others. They also work with him on carrying the conversation and staying on top of it and stuff. One of my concerns was he's been basically separated from a regular class since he started school, and school ends at 8th grade. I'm like, once he get to the 9th grade and to just go to a regular classroom, it's gonna be hard for him. They said that there's some charter schools here that carries on through high school that has special classes too that he can take, and they're also going to start breaking him back in with a regular classroom. They're going to have periods of times during his strongest subject where they're going to just stick him in the middle of a regular classroom with regular kids. That's something he's not used to. He's used to being in a small classroom with lots of one-on-ones, with lots of help, with lots of direction, with him being the leader too, because he's been in this class for Xavier went to this school when he was a kindergarten. Yeah, so he went from Head Start to kindergarten to school, and by the 1st grade they completely moved him out of the regular class to this class. And even when he was in a regular class, his desk was separated from other kids. So now he would now go in class, sit in the middle of these kids, and they're gonna start introducing him to that. Part of Zay's uniqueness involves him not getting along so well with other people. Xavier likes to play basketball. I believe he's a skilled basketball player. And when I signed him up to play basketball at the school, after school program, he wouldn't go to practice. I mean, he would, after school, when I go pick him up, he would even be sitting, what do you call those stairs? The stairs, the bleachers, while the other kids are playing. Or he would be in the hallway, wandering the hallways and not participate. Something he liked to do because it was a whole bunch of kids around and kids that he wasn't used to. So that's one of his uniqueness. Another uniqueness of Zay's is it's a sensory disorder where I gotta answer a phone call. Okay, so I took that phone call because my sister's coming in a few days, and then I went ahead and picked up Xavier medicine, and I realized that I had makeup, eyeshadow all the way down here, and I didn't know I was walking around looking like a fool. Caught myself trying to throw on some eyeshadow. This is what I get. See that tag saying that I didn't wear makeup? I'm probably like, she a liar. She had on makeup on her last video. No, because it just don't even do me right. Foundation don't do my skin right. Mascara don't do my eyes right. Or not mascara, eyeshadow. Anyway, them some of the things that's going on with Zay. I thought about talking about the topic in case there's other moms going through it. I could be a help, but I feel like I can't even help myself at times. And then at times, I don't want to make him feel worse or make him feel like he's not human if he watch a video and see me talking about it. So that's why I don't mention it a lot. I know I might have mentioned it in some people's live streams and stuff like that. But I'm taking this makeup off because it got me looking like I got black eyes. Trying to see if I had on. Okay. I hope that tag video I did didn't look like this. If it did, I'm gonna redo that because it was only like a 4-minute video or something. Now I'm just gonna end this video with whatever I happen to come up with, and I'll figure out a title of the video. I'm going to go home and watch some videos while I hang some clothes up, and then go to work. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna fix me a couple of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They're gonna be my new best friend for the moment. Oh no, I said I was gonna make that cauliflower rice with sweet potatoes. But I want peanut butter and jelly sandwiches today, so I'll make that rice maybe tomorrow. I mean, I could make it to take to work, but I don't take seafood and stuff to work. I think it's just wrong to make the rig smell like that and do that to my partners. Comment down below if your thoughts of taking smelly food like seafood to work.
Well, we're moving on now.